Hello, and welcome to another edition of Beautiful Poem Corner with your host, the poet Keith T. Cobalt. If poetry be the food of love, eat on. Okay, today's a special edition. Again, they're always special to me. I have been thinking about maybe changing the entry, if poetry be the food of love, eat on. So I will be taking suggestions in my comment box. I notice I haven't had many comments yet, so I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe YouTube's comment system is down or something. But anyway, today's poem is a very special one. It's about heartbreak. And heartbreak is well, it's really bad for your health, but it's also just a part of life. And it's not like you could put a cast on your heart, because that would probably stop your heart. But anyway, you know my rule about poetry. I don't like to explain too much. I kind of like to let the work stand on its own. So without further ado, I present to you That Kiss, That One Time, a poem by Keith T. Cobalt. That kiss, that one time. Do you remember that kiss, that one time? Maybe you don't, because your memory was like the water balloon that has a hole in it and pops before it reaches its target. But let me refresh your memory, like the strains of Toto's Africa refreshes the worker at Walgreens. We were standing on a bridge in Los Gatos, which translates to the cats. And what cats we were! Meow, we seemed to say. Your lips were soft and warm, like an Arby's roast beef sandwich to a hungry man. But now you do not love me, and it is as if they have a sign at all Arby's, telling employees that I am not loud in them. But I can still hear the ads on the radio, and sometimes I drive by one late at night and see if they are standing in their window or maybe just getting out of the shower. And even if I don't hear the ads on the radio, I still know that they're there, playing on the radio. And someone is hearing them and thinking, maybe I should go to Arby's. Such is love when you are young cats, and they name a town after you in Spanish. The end. So that was today's poem. Again, if the comment box is working, let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear them. And now for my usual segment, story time with Keith T. Cobalt, the poet. And today I'm talking about names I really like and names I don't like. And if I were to have any children, if I had a boy, I would name him Keith. Or maybe even, I don't want to tell you what the T stands for in my name. Nice try. But probably Keith. If I were to have a girl, I'm not sure what I would call her. Maybe Michelle. I've always liked the name Michelle. Probably anything but Sheila. I do not like the name Sheila. Or really anything that starts with a shh. Shh. Like once I knew this guy and his name was Shu. And I was like, Shu? And then he told me he was Japanese. And I was like, that's still, you're named after a piece of footwear. Shu. Weird. I mean like shh. Like are we in a library? Shh. Speaking of library, that brings us to what is the poet reading. And what I'm reading right now, I have the book with me this time, so I'm all ready. It is called What Is This Thing Called Love? By Gene Wilder. And apparently Gene Wilder was a man who directed Sunset Boulevard and Some Like It Hot. So he was a pretty famous actor and director. And I haven't actually started to read it yet. I bought it because a bookstore was going out of business and it was only 50 cents. So that's pretty awesome. And I really like the painting on the cover. I'm not sure if that's also by Mr. Wilder, but if it is, he's pretty multi-talented, and maybe I'll have him commission my entry title for Beautiful Poem Corner with Keith T. Cobalt. So anyway, that has been this week's edition of Beautiful Poem Corner. I hope you all enjoyed. I look forward to your feedback. And until then, stay beautiful. Okay.
You're going the right way for a smack
Oh
bottom.
my goodness. How embarrassing.